Morning, Papa. Good morning. Good morning, Mama. Good morning. Say good morning. It's morning time. She's so tired, huh? So tired. She says, Mom, I'm not ready to get up yet. Hi, Papa. She says it's too early. Too early, Mom. Too early. It's like 4:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I come and say hi to Papa. So this is day 1 with my diet. And I'm going to start my day with some Seattle's best coffee. So I suppose that's how I'm going to start my day, along with most people start the day with coffee. So I'm going to make some coffee now. So I'm going to basically show you everything that I'm going to do to lose weight. I'm going to share with you everything I'm going to do to lose weight. I am about this big right now. Definitely got some chunk on me, okay? Just got some chunk on me. So, it's time to do something about it. So as I'm waiting for my coffee, I guess the first thing I'm going to do is start my day with an emergency, because I've been getting over a cold, and these are necessary for getting over colds. So I'm going to try some of this. So I just chug it down. So part of my diet. This is going to be my new best friend. Before pre-diet, I really like these. The Propel flavored waters. I can't do these anymore. Why? Is because even though there's no calories, there's 160 milligrams of sodium. And sodium is salt. And so if I go drinking all this, I may not be putting calories on, but I will be bloating. And so can't do that anymore. My other favorite, I like vitamin water a lot, but vitamin water, got 100 calories for a bottle, can't do it no more. So the next thing that I'm giving up, that is oh so sad. This is probably going to be one of the hardest ones, and that is my sweet creamer for my coffee. I mean, it's only 30 calories a serving. But when you're sitting here trying to eat clean and really limit those calories to actually lose weight, it's these little things like this that you have to cut out. At least for me, what works for me, this is what I feel. I feel like I have to cut out everything. Just how I feel about it. And I guess the big thing that is, because I'm trying to limit sugar, and this has sugar in it, this is not really that healthy. So for someone who is trying to eat clean, and lose weight and really limit calories, I would say skip the creamer, and while you're trying to lose weight, just drink black coffee. That'll do. So black it is. And I'll probably sip on this for an hour. Sip on it and wake up, and I'll get back to you when I decide to do something else. All right, here we go. This is the dreaded scale. Find out the truth of where I am starting. Right there. So it's still in the morning, and I just want to show you how I'm gonna prep my lunch, my first meal of the day. For me, in the past when I've lost weight, I would use intermittent fasting. And so basically my eating pattern that I choose to use for myself is my first meal of the day at 11, and my second meal of the day around like 5 or 6, and I only eat twice a day. So that, and if I am too hungry, then maybe in between I would have like a little small snack, like an orange or a banana or something. But yeah, that's just what I try to stick to 2 meals a day. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how I'm going to prep my first meal, which is healthy. So first thing I use is a half a cup of whole oats, not the instant kind. So I use a half a cup of that, and I pour it in my bowl. Okay. Next thing I use is half a cup of frozen fruit. I have strawberries and blueberries. I sometimes use fresh fruit too, but for this particular meal, I like to use frozen. So I put those in as well. Okay. My puppy, she's funny. She's getting down. She doesn't want to be back there no more. Then hold on. Then I will add about a teaspoon of honey. I love honey. This is basically the only sugar that I'll use. It's just natural honey. And use about a teaspoon of it. Okay. Honey is really, really good for you in moderation because I don't use any sugar. I just use a little bit of honey to sweeten my food. And this is probably the only time I'll use the honey today because it is pretty high in calories, ain't gonna lie. So then I pour some water in, basically until the water is like at the top of the oatmeal. Okay. And I'm going to stir it up with a little bit more water. Yeah. I'm going to stir it up. Very sticky. Now, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of ground cinnamon. Just a little sprinkle on top. And it should look like this. Okay. See, there's the water in it. Okay. And what I'm going to do is take this plastic, cover it, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for a few hours, and I will be able to, I'll show you what it looks like in a few hours, and that will be my first meal of the day. And my alarm's going off. So I'm on day 1 of my weight loss journey, and I'm just going to check in. Basically, as of right now, I feel drained. Like I don't really have much energy. It's probably because probably the last 6 months I have just been eating whatever I want, whenever I want, not really caring or thinking about it. And so I just feel really drained. Trying to change my eating schedule, my eating habits, exercise more. Day 1, it's hard. It's very difficult. So I do feel drained. I don't have much motivation. I look like shit right now. You guys probably are wondering why my eyebrows are the way they are. I deal with OCD, and basically when I'm stressed, I will like pick at them. And so I'm really trying to not do that. But basically, this is about taking the step, taking the courage to really try to focus on loving myself. You know, I'm changing my diet, and some would think, oh, that's so hard. You know, you're just going to cut out all that stuff and not enjoy anything, not have any kind of pleasure with food or whatever. But I don't look at it that way. You know, I literally look at it as, you know, I'm in my body, and this is the only body I got, and I need to take care of my body. And I've spent a lot of years not taking care of my body. And so here I am, now that I'm a little older, I'm sitting here thinking about this. You know, I want to live long. But So actually, when I am changing my food and eating clean, I really feel good about it. You know, I want to nourish myself. I'm addicted to sugar and carbs, and it's going to be a process. Like, I have to go through the withdrawals of it. I get it. But I feel good about it in the long run. Like, I'm really trying. This is about loving myself. You know, I want to share. I want to show people mental health is hard to deal with, and other people can maybe see my raw experience, not sugarcoat nothing, and maybe give them some motivation. Right now I feel kind of like shit. But just because I feel like shit doesn't mean that I shouldn't try. So here I am. I'm gonna give it my all. Let you guys see what I do and what I'm gonna do to try to lose weight and show myself love. I just want to be able to function better. I want to be able to think clearer. I feel like I don't have control of my life, and I feel like I am trying to get control of my life, and I'm trying to love myself. I feel my whole life, it's like I hated myself so much, just hated myself. I just did a lot of self-destructive behaviors. And here now I'm like, I need to stop hating myself so much and just love myself. And that's what I'm trying to do. And hopefully other people can learn to love themselves too. But so basically my eating, I'm just going to follow this motto, which is, if it didn't grow from the ground or was not once alive, I'm just not going to eat it. So basically, fruits, vegetables, meats. That's my diet. Natural, God-given foods. So that's where I'm at right now. So it's about 10 a.m. and I am starting to feel my first hunger pains, which feel pretty intense, kind of like I'm starving. So I definitely feel like I'm starving right now. So if I feel like I'm starving and my stomach hurts too bad, I'm just going to drink water, and that is my solution to hunger pains. My daughter is inspired to be healthy too. So she is making herself a smoothie. Awesome. Just a little tiny bit. Perfect. Look at you.
And now I'm going to put it on.
See, when I try to be healthy, my children will just automatically want to be healthy too. Right? Alright, so it's finally 11 a.m. and I can have my first meal. So I took this out of the fridge, and it looks like this. It's gotten thickened up. And I noticed that I actually had fresh bananas. I didn't realize. So I'm going to cut half a banana. Okay. and put half a banana in there as well. I think that it sounds like it would be delicious. So I'm just going to do this actually. Okay. And now I'm going to mix this up. Should show you. So that is my first meal of the day. So I'm just checking in. It is already 3 p.m. and right now I feel drained. I feel like I have a headache and I'm starting to get hungry. But that's where I'm at right now. So, cooking my steak up and steaming my broccoli. And for my steak, I just used a little bit of organic extra virgin olive oil to cook my steak in, and then I seasoned it with a little bit of mesquite rub. But I'm very excited. So my food is finally done. First thing that I want to bring to attention, that this right here is the plate that I normally would fill full of food and eat from. Since I'm trying to lose weight and just make lifestyle changes, I am now using the smaller plate, and I have my steamed broccoli with my meat. Another thing that's kind of crazy here is I actually cut the fat off of the steak and eat mostly the fat. I know most people will probably think that's crazy, but I really enjoy it, and in the past I've been able to lose weight doing that. And then right here is my dessert, which is some cut up honeydew melon with a few pieces of pineapple. That is my dessert. I actually like to have my my evening meal of the day to be more filling. Everybody's different. Some people like to have their large meal early in the day. I personally like to have it later because I hate the feeling of being hungry when I go to bed. So I make sure I get a really good dinner in. But that is my dinner for tonight. So I finished eating and ate all my food. And I'm full now. I still have some fruit left. So I'm going to save the fruit and stop eating, because if I feel full, there's no reason for me to keep eating. So I'll save that for tomorrow. So luckily my sister has a membership at the Planet Fitness, and she's going to take me there with her every Wednesday. So we're getting ready to go in here and work out for an hour. All right. So I'm just checking in. It's nighttime now. And I worked out at the gym for like 45 minutes. And I realized that time goes by much more slowly when you are working out. But I'm really tired. and I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie. But I got water. I'm not gonna cave tonight. I'm not gonna cave. But I am a little hungry. But that's day 1. So tomorrow to do it all over again.